Let's do a palate cleanser though. All right. Madagascar.
We're surrounded by about 17 people selling this right now. If I buy one from one person, is it gonna be okay? Can we get a ride on this? Wait, really? He just told us to get on. Okay. Hey, this is really the way to travel in town here. Thank you, sir. You're doing the Lord's work. They have geese and a flippin' turkey over here. Is turkey very common here?
Yeah, especially now that we are going to celebrate New Year's and Christmas.
There's still so much here. If they don't sell this, they need to pack up all these animals and bring them back home, right?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, they will sell those easily because Malagasy people, they prefer to buy all things alive.
They want to make sure it's fresh? Is that why?
Yes.
All this looking at food is making me hungry, but I'm in luck. Each morning, this woman wakes up insanely early, sets her charcoal ablaze, and begins the long process of preparing mass amounts of porridge for hungry vendors and locals alike.
What time did you start here this morning?
At 1 a.m.
Oh man,
Yeah.
This is like a different world, the market life. Okay, so there's so much to choose from. Sausage, and then there's some rice porridge.
And some dried meat as well.
And what animal is this meat from?
Zebu, all zebu.
I really want to try this meat. It feels like kind of crispy and almost like dried out. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
It's got that like spicy kind of nice.
I feel like you do, but you get the shits not because the food is prepared badly. Okay, sometimes it can be because the food is prepared badly, but you get the shits because of the different, like, I guess, like the stuff that's on the meat that your body's not used to. Bruh, it looks good. I'd eat all this shit. I'd eat all of this. Anything he has on here, I'd eat, as long as it's not fucking, like, semen. Jesus.
Gaminess, machido, very yummy.
Rice porridge is a common breakfast in this area. Spice it up with a bit of fried zebu meat and sausage, and this is the Malagasy breakfast of champions.
What does she season this with?
This is mixed with those green leaves that we saw on the market there, and a bit small ginger on it.
But what is this red part?
That's a special type of Malagasy rice.
Oh, okay. Let's try it out. Really fatty broth. I mean, the flavor is just really meaty and oily, and it has that distinct zebu flavor, which reminds me of goat a little bit. I'm gonna put some spice in. Is this too much?
Yes, it's
Ah, I don't care about the rules, man. I'm going for it. Woo! That's spicy, but that is a good breakfast. Ma'am, your chili's waking me up more than coffee.
Hell yeah, bro.
My man, we've just stumbled upon another food here.
We call it the Chinese soup. So it's like those noodle soup that Chinese people are doing.
Ah.
But now we are doing it like in a Malagasy way.
Ah,
Yes.
where'd she go?
Markets like this have their own underground economy that isn't so obvious on the surface. This lady, she's long established her territory in the market. But what if you're starting from the very beginning?
Hi.
我进。
What? What does that mean?
How much do you wanna have for a pasta?
Oh, 2 bowls.
Anja is a stateless entrepreneur, a new food vendor who's always on the move from police or other competitive sellers.
This is the zebu skin, and she said she cooked it this morning, so it should still be a bit fresh.
This is her own creation. Pasta and macaroni with a mix of potato and mayonnaise, plus a zebu skin add-on if you choose.
Is it safe to eat, you think?
We never know.
We never know.
I'm gonna start with just some noodle and some salad. Yummy. It's super simple. It's just like kind of mayonnaise and salt and noodle. I like what we're really waiting for here. Zebu skin.
You can still see some little of the hair on mine.
Mine's shaved. My zebu was much more hygienic. That's good. It's like pig skin. Just like a little gelatinous, a little gooey. Not gamey at all. Good flavor.
What's next for Anja? Maybe she drops out of the street food game. Or maybe she sells enough zebu skin pasta to one day afford her own lot in this crowded, chaotic maze of commerce here in Talatamati City.
Probably not, though. I mean, hopefully.
Less than a mile away, this hillside collection of houses is licensed to produce Kuba.
You can see that sign behind.
This is like a license?
Yeah, just to make everything official and clear. So when you want to complain, like your Kuba doesn't really taste nice, you can complain to the local government and they will give a fine to them.
Whoa, I like that it's not just random. There's some governing body around the Kuba making here. That's amazing.
This is the final product we're going for. Step 1, layer the bottom with banana leaf spines, then stack banana leaves on top of that.
So this one that they are making now, it's the type of Kuba that you carry around. So you need to make a really thick leaves. So when you carry it, it's
doesn't fall
not
apart.
break easily.
This classic Kuba has 3 main ingredients. Rice flour on the outside to prevent it from sticking to the banana leaf, then loads of crushed raw peanut and sugar mixed in the center.
So this is a peanut with the sugar alone. Very nice. I could even eat this raw. You ever just stand here with a
Peanut and
spoon?
sugar?
Then another layer of rice flour on top, more leaves, then tie it shut.
Oh, it's really strong. You can tie it as hard as you can. Is that? Okay, he lost interest. It's like my dad. And then you do kind of a slip knot.
Just like
and
my
then
dad.
bam.
That's the finished product.
Finally, after you have a bunch of these Kuba logs, they're boiled in this huge drum for 3 days. Luckily, they have the finished version for us to taste now.
I'm telling you guys, don't make a joke with that knife.
Oh my God, that is very sharp. That just went through it like a butter. All right, so the big reveal, bam, there it is. You can see that little bit of rice flour on the edges actually expanded from the moisture inside when they cooked it. And then you see it just gets darker towards the inside. That looks incredible.
I don't know you, but I want to taste.
And where do you bite? I guess go right for the center, that's the best? All right, it's super sticky.
Oh, bro, I want it too. Yeah,
It's become
bro.
like molasses, like almost a burnt kind of sugary flavor. I don't even taste much peanut. Do you taste the peanut?
It's much more on the edge. It's like all the sugar is going in the middle.
Right, on the outside it tastes like a little lighter. That first bite, like right in the middle, is the most intense.
Can I have more?
Yeah.
The reason why the local people like to eat it, because most of Malagasy people, we are walking a lot. When we are tired of walking, you can have some snacks.
This is hearty food. I think 2 pieces of this, you feel full already.
And we can walk for the next 10 kilometers.
Yeah. Sir, first of all, I want to thank you and your lovely wife. This is tremendous and so fun to try. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Second of all, where do you keep the booze? Can I just have a little drink? Me, you know, and the boys, we go out back.
Yeah!
We're just getting started.
Exotic Vietnamese food.
This is one of the most surprising, strange street foods I've ever had in my life. I'm totally blown away right now. I'm speechless.
Hi, my name is Sunny, and you're watching my internet TV show where we make fun food videos. Today we're in Hanoi, Vietnam, trying some of the rarest street food in the world. Watch as we discover the undiscoverable. Keep watching.
There's
Nope.
no doubt that Hanoi, Vietnam's capital,
We're going
is
to
full
Vietnam,
of amazing,
please.
mouth-watering, tasty treats, many of which we've talked about on this show. But today we're focusing on some bizarre street-side snacks.
What the? I thought that's pre-mixed. The worms are still moving. I thought the worms were in the batter.
Foods that'll even make a local do a double take. But I promise you, if you can get past some of the initial visual shock, they actually taste good.
We are
Yes.
on a rare of the Vietnamese street food Ban Kun, but this next place is spicing up their dipping sauce with an unexpected dinner guest.
All right, so it just looks like some normal street food. People eat this all the time in Hanoi. You usually eat it with some kind of fish sauce.
I've had fish sauce.
There's a secret ingredient in this one, and it's not more fish. I'm gonna show you right now.
Ban Kun is a classic Hanoian street food. Steamed rice batter filled with minced pork and wood ear mushroom and topped with fried onions. Nothing unusual here. Until we get to the dipping sauce.
And come on. And here it is. It's bugs.
Yes.
At this particular Ban Kun shop, customers can order a drop of fragrant extract to pair with their typical fish sauce. But this 25-cent add-on is extracted from a giant water bug.
What they do evidently is they chop up this bug. Oh, it's warm. They mix it with the fish sauce, and then they take out all the bug parts because no one wants little like bug legs and anuses in their sauce.
Okay.
And then you eat it, so it adds some kind of special flavor. Oh, she's gonna do it here.
With
these bugs.
And that's the head.
She cuts the head off right into the sauce, and then the body, and then that's called the thorax.
Right.
I know that for sure. And then she walked away. What just happened? Whoa. It is like a perfume.
It is like a perfume.
You smell that?
Yeah, I thought
that
you-
smells great.
I thought you were trying to fool me.
No. Oh, it smells like an appletini.
Right.
Sugary appliness. I feel like we should just eat it.
Yeah, it's an apple.
Guys, we're gonna eat a tiny, crunchy apple.
With
Cheers.
legs.
With one leg. Yo, the body feels so disgusting, but the flavor permeating out is amazing.
Very special.
Those legs, though. So we're gonna dip it in
Those
and
legs,
try it out.
though.
Do you taste the beefiness?
I do taste the beefness.
Like it started sweet and appley, and it ended like a piece of old beef jerky. It's actually really delicious. So they've done something really unique here. Who knew? Who knew you could just season some fish sauce with a buck? Everybody knows what worms are, but what about a pancake made with worms? What about that? What about that? We're smack in the middle of Hanoi's old quarter looking for some more rare
Oh my
treats,
God.
and I have spotted something beautiful before us, and they call them
I would eat this
sandworms.
Oh,
They look
fuck
gorgeous.
me.
Have you eaten this before?
No.
There's some sandworms
No,
down
nobody
here.
has.
Do they bite?
Yes.
I don't know. Why don't we find out?
Probably.
Oh.
Ah! It's fine. Oh, it's just,
You're welcome.
all right.
Oh.
It's like a leech. It's fine. Look at that. Guys, are you sick of your normal morning pancakes with bacon? We're making pancakes with worms. It is the best way to get some protein in your diet and also still be able to eat delicious.
Frying it up. You better eat it.
No more. Okay, she's frying it up right here.
Right.
So she's got some batter in this big red bucket. She's putting it right in this heavy oil.
Oh, what
they
the-
put the worms on top. What the?
I thought that's pre-mix.
The worms are still moving. I thought the worms were in the batter. So a lot of foreigners eat this, huh?
That looks like pancake batter.
So look at this. They are moving, writhing in their. Well,
Is
they're
it
kind of mixing
cooking?
themselves right into the pancake. Is this cruel? I don't know. At a certain point, people don't feel bad for worms, right? Can you ask if they're messing with us? Is that rude?
So she said normally it's already pre-mixed, but just for us, she did some extra.
I knew there was something going on here. But for me, someone who's open-minded and might I say culinarily, there's something going on here. Rude.
So she said normally it's already pre-mixed, but just for us, she
Normally
did
it's
some
pre-mixed.
I knew there was something going
But
on here.
the
But for
thing-
me, someone who's open-minded and might I say culinarily woke, it excites me. So this is just gonna need another minute or so of frying, and then we're gonna try it out.
I'm hardly able to contain my wormy excitement while the vendor dices our pancake. I just hope Toke feels the same.
Why don't you grab a It's going through your emotion center
He
right
doesn't
now.
want to eat that shit at all, bro.
Just numb.
Numb.
I expect it's gonna taste good. It's just gonna feel weird because there's gonna be worms in there.
Oh
Cheers.
man, I wouldn't eat it either. Nah, I would.
Darn it.
I'd try it.
I gotta be honest, that was pretty good.
This is good.
There's a bunch of dill in there and herbs. It actually tastes really salty, savory, and fresh, and a nice crunchy texture on the outside. I didn't even feel any worms in my mouth.
I did.
I did.
I'm more shocked that it's delicious than anything else. Fried worm cake, mind equals blown. Right here we have some cute little quails.
She pre-marinated with some type of leaf. I don't know what it is in English. Móc mật.
Can you eat the whole quail?
Mình ăn hết nguyên con được không ạ? Đầu, chân, tay ăn. The whole thing, even the bones.
Oh, have you had this?
I've never had this.
Have you even seen it?
I've seen it, never
It's
had
like
this
dick
baby
food
one.
all over
I gotta be
again.
honest, the small ones look nice and crunchy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. It's definitely unusual if you're from the West. For me, this isn't really an intimidating food. It's just, it's just gonna be a crunchy little animal.
Yeah,
Today's
not to
crunchy
me
little
either.
animal
I'd
is
eat the
served
fuck
with
out of
figs and a special in-house fish sauce.
Oh, dang, those get super crunchy. Look at those. The crunch factor on those is amazing. It's like shriveled up bacon.
For over 10 years, this vendor has been selling her unique recipe, made special by its fried and edible Vietnamese curry leaf. Also, you eat the whole quail.
The smell is amazing. It's aromatic. Let's pick one up.
Okay.
Head bite, body bite, leg bite. 3 different experiences. You ready?
Ready.
Here we go. If you don't think that you're literally crushing the skull of a bird, the taste is really good. The body bite is the most fun because there's so many questions that go through your mind. You really shouldn't answer any of them. Just go for it. Here we go.
I feel like I could do it in one bite. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe two.
images of a cow penis, and that's because we're literally going to eat a cow penis.
Of fucking course. And it swings back full circle.
Check it out.
To
We got this massive grill going. We're gonna talk with the owner really quick and get the lowdown on the situation. But look, guys, be mature, okay? It's food, we can be adults about this, okay? Let's go learn about the penis.
Okay, so this is the raw part.
So we put some spices, some ingredient.
Yeah.
So to make it taste good.
Is it a urethra?
I think so.
I didn't even know that you would want to separate the urethra to eat that separately, but it's like,
That's
it's its
very
own
good.
thing right here. It looks like curly fries.
You can try if you like.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us today, and I'm excited to try it.
Rocky Mountain oysters are balls. They're actually eating the penis.
This looks like
Which
a
is
normal
different.
kind of pork kebab. And then I asked, I was like, what is this? You guys serve all kinds of pork. What kind is this? And he's like, no, that is the penis right there. It's all chopped into little manageable bites.
Yeah, bite size.
And it actually looks pretty good.
Smells really good.
There's garlic on here, there's sugar, great sweet flavors coming off of here. They put extra measures and time into making sure it's like super clean,
Yeah.
not gamey. And then they put on this awesome marinade. We're getting two main things today. We're gonna get the skewer.
Yeah, I'd eat the
pork
fuck out of that, bro. That
male
was hella
reproductive
good.
organ. And then here we have the urethra. It looks like it would be kind of crunchy and cartilagey. It's turning kind of a golden brown. You
Right.
can't really go wrong with charred, like grilled barbecue meat,
True.
no matter what part of the animal. Just strip out the urethra and eat that separately. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bro, that's good.
I like it.
There's like a massive piece of cartilage, really crunchy. It reminds me a little bit of chicken feet,
Yep.
but it's easier to get from any other kind of marinated and charred piece of pork. Well, for when it when it comes to the thing is that when it comes, cheers. What? Dude, is that not amazing?
Yes. Nothing like.
What is going on? Now I get why they took this out, because this is way too chewy.
Right.
It's like pretty tender.
Almost close to like a ribeye.
Yeah.
Close to that.
What? It's so savory, it's rich, sweet, it's kind of been caramelized. We're absolutely gonna be hanging out, drinking some beers, having some penis, broing out, doing bro stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this, on a real note, today's been really cool for me. Sometimes apprehensive, but always with an open mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. And for you guys, this video was made possible by Christina.
Dick on a stick. That's